What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another issue of Marvel's Midnight Suns. I'm Comic Shift Games here, and today we are, well, more or less not today. Same day, same shit. So, last where we left off, we started off, basically playing with Iron Man and Doctor Strange that were meeting up with Johnny Cage's Ghost Rider. We then immediately had to kill a bunch of demons within his realm, and then finally we went over to the Abbey, resurrected the Hunter, which is actually the fully customizable character that we actually play as the main character. We then met up with Ileana Magic, Nico, aka the Witch. I don't really know who Nico is. I will read a couple comic books about her, and we are trying to protect the Sanctum Sanctorum because it was actually being taken over by Lilith. Now, after we got there, we immediately had to fight some Hydra goons, and now we are on top of a building and we're fighting Venom along with some Hydra goons. But except it's a fallen Venom. You'll kind of see how he looks in a minute. Anyway, let's go.
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard, marinate it in his stomach juices, and eat it with his spleen.
That's disgusting.
And learn, my friends.
When's the tomb, baby?
This is no trifling matter.
Quick strike. I'll do quick strikes.
Come get it.
Come get it, Venom. Oh god, he has 122.
I'm still in my prime.
Well, Blade just leveled up to level 2. Quick strike. Will he do more damage? He does not do more damage.
I feel more like myself every day.
I am now immediately gonna do another quick strike, which will get rid of this Hydra boss. You're only gonna be able to deal with Venom.
That was really something.
I need you to move over here, my good sir, because I do not wish for you to get attacked by Venom. Oh, we got another card play. Lifesteal. This will hurt a lot. 24 damage. Note to self, lifesteal really does work out. Symbiote skin. Tutorial, Fallen Venom Symbiote skin. Melee attacks against Fallen Venom can trigger his Join Us passive and activate Symbiote skin. When Symbiote skin is active, Fallen Venom will bind the next hero that melee attacks him. Oh god, so after triggering Symbiote skin, use ranged or area attacks to reset Fallen. To reset him? Okay, Jesus shit, okay.
You are puny. Stop your struggling.
Someone get this off of me!
No time to lick our wounds.
Bound hero. A hero is bound and unable to act. Use another hero ability to damage the binding and free them.
This house belongs to Mother, as you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy
area
entry.
attack. So enemy area attacks will go off at the end of your turn. Use move
Are the
or
rest
an
of your
ability
mother's
to
children
move
so
any nearby
shady?
heroes to safety. Tip knock heroes.
Thankfully,
Knock enemies into an area attack to turn the tables on your foes. Okay. Well, shit. Well, Blade, I'm gonna need you to move. Blade, I'm gonna need you to move over here to get out of the way of that.
I've got contact here.
I'll put this to good use.
I'll do Winds of Watum, and I will knock him into this barrel.
Let me show you the way.
Maybe you should teach me that.
He would be gone. Make him bleed. I need... one redraw. That will work, and then I will also do another redraw real quick. Winds of Platoon, perfect. Oh, immune to knockback, okay. So,
Prepare.
get out of there, my friend.
Just don't screw up our timeline, all right?
A timeline, okay. Well, I mean, they're dead either way. Alright, now we can use actions. Cannot perform this action. God damn it! Oh well. Well, I mean, Venom is charging up to 10. No, we're not. You completely missed that, by the way. Oh, shit! Shit! Jesus! Note to self, Venom is a really hard customer.
Just yet.
We may not be ready for this.
That
thing
hurt.
yet. Might be smart to get back and help up against here.
Surrender. Be. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
Belly with my blade.
Knock back. And that'll do a lot
End
more.
well for you.
We'll knock him back, thank gosh. So... level up!
I haven't felt this good in years.
Okay. And we'll apply bleed.
Get ready.
Fragile, but not as fragile as you.
Okay, Strange, I'm gonna need you to back up, my friend. You can't really back away as Venom. You can't really back away from Venom, like, not too much, but you can sure as hell try.
Fascism. Hydra will never change.
Oh shit, find it. No.
Like being stuck in a wad of...
Demonically possessed chewing gum. Ouch, okay.
I have spotted enemy reinforcements.
Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. Okay.
Mother blesses us with power. Mother blesses us with strength. We protect the mother and are rewarded with training.
Maybe Lilith was a vegetarian.
Lilith was a vegetarian.
We lead you first.
Yeah. We're going to do an Agamotto's Gaze.
This should aid
Yeah.
me in my fight.
I will knock Venom back into right there.
We will live faster than you.
Ah, shit, Venom. Great. Yeah, you're dead anyway.
Even the mother of demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
I will get Blade out of here.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Card play refunded.
Let's do this.
You only delay our meal.
Oh shit, Strange is right there. We've almost got him. We don't got him.
We haven't quite broken their spirit.
Plus one card blank.
You should not have come here.
There we go. Fuck you, Venom!
Their champion has fallen.
Perfect.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Here we go. Oh gosh. In you go, King. Christ. Huh?
Hey, big guy!
Spider-Man! Spider-Man! Friendly, neighborly,
In the
Spider-Man?
neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks
Yuri
could use a hand,
Lowenthal,
Doc.
too!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always
Jesus
nice to see you
Christ.
too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friend
He says
here
this
could
is
use a
shit
break.
so damn
How about I
terribly.
take Eddie
I
here
will
for his
rip your
afternoon
face
walk?
off and suck the marrow off your bones.
Don't worry,
Jesus
Doc.
Christ.
That's just his way of saying he cares.
Those roars, dude. Mission rating, 2 stars. Okay. Hey, that's neat. Okay, that's real cool. Sanctum Symbiotum.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Ah, of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Then the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
Talk to Tony. Friendship stuff. Let's go, so we can also get some friendship stuff whenever we talk to him. Come on, are you kidding me?
Not to be the nagging old lady, but I told you not to push too hard. Now that things have settled down, you should get some rest. It won't always be this quiet.
That's true, I suppose. Hey, Doc. Hey, Blade.
Fiasco.
Tony! Hey, buddy.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
Thanks. Think you could have done better?
Your support is appreciated.
Oh, no problem. Already got a few ideas cooking. You're not allergic to mimetic poly... You know what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
Thanks for the gift.
Thanks for the gift, Tony.
I think you'll like it. It's a limited edition.
A limited edition what?
Oh, you'll see. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
New hero available. Meaning, we got Iron Man. Wonder what this is. Open Tony's credit.
I'm Tony Stark, but if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
The Wonder Man rule. Superlink. Superlink is your connection to the rest of your team. A social network just for superheroes. Check Superlink frequently to update any other update any other heroes in the Abbey. So we got Robbie Reyes. We also got Alina Rasputin. First, let's do this one. Thank you. Explore my room. Oh.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again. We were all so happy then.
Agatha Harkness? Oh my god. I was correct.
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Finally! arms. I look fantastic. Yes! Bleeding Edge! I got the Iron Knight. I'll do this one. Oh. The tech tuxedo, love that. I know that we're capable of doing the Defenders version of Strange. Let's do this one. Demon Hunter. Perfection. I swear to God. Oh no! Well, I guess I'm going to bed. Damn, what the fuck is the reason behind people with tight shirts? Nightmares and shit.
They're everywhere! We must fall back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book?
It is Agatha Harkness.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
Child.
Pupper!
Charlie!
Charlie!
I know. I missed you too.
We have a demon hound!
She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero.
This is real cute.
But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be.
Oh, that is some hard-ass
I'm sure there will be plenty
quotes
of
right there.
opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
But I can't believe we got a fucking demon dog!
Something was wrong.
Look at that! We got a demon dog! Every day, every episode, we are going to pet this dog. Every damn episode.
I think he has another present for you.
Let's see Super Links. Daily Bugle repost bot. Oh, what the hell? We have to meet with Iron Man and Tony? And I'm guessing Blade is over there, Caretaker's over there, Charlie and us. Well, hi, Charlie.
Next thing I know, the Sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
There's so much food!
I don't get it.
There's bread on
Maybe
every...
just
There's bread and
magic his way
cheese. No.
Something about the whole alien thing threw off.
Skill
mojo.
essence.
That explains
I'm gonna take a look
so
around,
much.
actually.
No wonder he gets so strange around me.
What the hell? A Spider-Man floaty? That's great. I am grabbing so much stuff. Any glowy bits? Anything glowy? Anything glowy over here? Yep. 10 gloss. Wait. Oh, battle of 18-year-old aged. Oh, yo, we can find journals and stuff. So many collectibles. Pretty sure they're all inside the Abbey, though. That's what I'm thinking. Anything back here? Why is this just like a really glowy, interactable substance?
Oh, check out Blade making nice with the big guns.
I thought Caretaker told him no more guns in the house.
Captain Marvel is an exception.
So, he's supposed to...
Hey, Nico.
Not that it makes any difference to me, but I think Tony's waiting for you, Hunter. He seemed excited.
Oh boy. The Forge. Whoa.
Now, think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell, preventing him from incinerating this facility.
Oh, Jesus.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh,
Babs.
now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Garments?
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Let's go. Oh, that's cool as shit.
Still think it could have used a cloak.
No. What's with you with cloak, Strange? Wait, so now I'm able to do like battle suits too?
Got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
Wait, so isn't there supposed to be like a symbiote one? So I genuinely like that one.
Whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening.
Got borderline. Oh, each and every single one of these armors gain a couple things.
On countless occasions.
Could you at least tell it to stop rearranging?
Borderline, dead inside. I don't mind falling to pieces.
You know, I have a great psychiatrist in the city. Maybe you should talk to him. Although,
Talk to
I
Tom.
think he's working for Hydra right now.
Yeah, actually, look around here. Ooh,
What is this?
Iron Man. Ooh, tarot card to start. There's so many freaking collectibles, and I'm gonna love it. No game is complete. No game is. Wait, was that a tarot card of Moon Knight?
Fascinating.
No game is complete without their tarot cards, without their collectibles. I mean, whoops.
Curious.
I'm inspecting stuff and it's giving me knowledge. Wait, what? The Orb of Agamotto?
Intriguing.
Ah, Hunter. Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Feelings are irrelevant. I have a job to do. Like, I woke up on the wrong side of the grave. I'm honestly more worried about you. You know, because about, like, losing his, like, Sanctum and possibly even Wanda.
You lost much yesterday, Doctor. I am the one who should be asking you how you are feeling.
I appreciate that, Hunter. I admit I did not expect the child of Lilith to have the capacity for such empathy. And you're right, of course. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The Sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul Venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
What exactly is Venom?
That creature on the roof. You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
It sounds like Spider-Man is Venom's nemesis. Maybe he has some insight.
Of course. I have no doubt Spider-Man will prove to be an invaluable asset in the ongoing fight against both Venom and Lilith.
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
And no one has ever broken the spell? Ever?
There's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never imagined a scenario in which the wards could be broken. Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith is among the more cunning enemies we've ever faced.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic, and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
I feel like everyone is avoiding mention of Agatha.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm afraid it's really not my place. You should speak
Did
to Sarah about
Agatha
it when
die?
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
Talk with our boy Town.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. It was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
What's your story, Tony? What's your
You
story,
must have an
Tony?
interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head. I was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a supersuit and started fighting crime.
I guess we have all had difficult childhoods here.
Yeah, no kidding. I can't tell you how hard it was to memorize all that at Skrull Sleeper Camp. Just kidding. Or am I?
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
So it is a marvel, then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Shit.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
I cannot help but feel partially responsible.
Well, I wouldn't take it personally. We were detecting changes in both magic and science months before you woke up. But yeah, things have definitely hit high gear since then.
Clearly. You seen anything strange around the Abbey?
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
I am sure there are worse places to be.
Oh, true. I could be rooming next to Carol. Her snoring is loud enough to wake the dead. Really, really tired people. Don't get me wrong. A place free from Lilith's influence. While it lasts.
What sort of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
I am impressed with your resourcefulness.
From where you're standing, I could see that. Still, I doubt I'll be branding one of these with the Stark Industries logo anytime soon.
You're not gonna be... AKA, you're not buying the
Thanks
Abbey.
for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Christ, this video is almost 40 minutes long, and it is 40 minutes long already, and we've been just doing dialogue. Then, of course, the occasional tarot card collecting. Speaking of which... Oh, collectibles, where are you? Show yourself at once. Hello, Charlie. Room upgrades? Room customization. I can customize my freaking bedroom. Ooh. No arcane keys. I need to find arcane keys. Okay. I hate how we're not able to, what's the word, like, stop a cutscene, so, like, potentially...
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change?
I don't mind that.
Hey, Hunter.
Analyzing gamma coils. Tony Stark can use the coil material recovered in combat to create hero abilities. Really? Only one of the abilities when on offer can be selected, so choose wisely. Analyze coil.
Analyzing. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press.
Alright, let's do eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe, if it hollers, let him go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh, I thought it was only pick those two. Select one, I'll go for lifesteal from Blade. Actually, I'm gonna be using my main character a whole lot, so I'm gonna be keeping on doing
Hunter,
this.
when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Oh, yikes. I'm gonna take a look at the super link here. Actually, wait, I can look at heroes and such. Battle garments.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
That's about
I
you.
did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you, she never described you as lazy.
Everyone loves you when you are dead. Tell me, does that mean you are half-loved?
She didn't describe you as a snarky jackass, but here we are.
Oh no!
All right, Tony Stark Jr., ask your questions.
Tell me about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Let's go for Nico.
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anyone else?
Let's go Robbie.
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Who else?
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Anyone else?
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are a few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
I am surprised she commands such respect.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Anybody else?
Nobody else.
Sure.
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
I had more questions.
Of course you do.
Can I ask about you?
I guess.
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had a choice. I was born this way.
How is that possible?
A vampire bit my mother. Problem was, I was still in the womb. I'm lucky I was even born. Don't know if that's how it always is, but that's the way it went down for me.
What brought you to the Abbey?
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to the real world. Gave me a place to stay until I came back to myself.
Did she ever say why?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just instinct. But I know it was more than that. She gave me safe haven here at the Abbey, something I'd never known. Must have read half the books in the library by the time I headed out. So when she reached out and asked me to be part of this weird little club, of course I showed up.
Is your name really Blade?
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes.
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So, is your name really Blade?
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter, but I only share it with friends.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take it personally.
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s, maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur. I have occasional memories, almost like coming up for air.
So he's like
before being yanked
semi-immortal,
back
I
down
forget.
into the
Yeah,
depths.
because he's half vampire, meaning
What
he's
happened?
half immortal.
I killed a
He's
lot
sort of a
vampires.
demigod.
I hadn't lost my mind
According to,
exactly,
like, age
but I got
differences
into
and
a
such.
rhythm and never stopped. Never had a reason to stop. Not until I met Caretaker.
And then?
She gave me a reason to stop.
Alrighty, I think that'll be it.
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Okay, so upgrade an ability. Also, shit! I fucking did something wrong. Oh no. Friendship level down. Oh well. I'll try to figure this out as best as I can. So, Blade, I need to be serious and stern with, probably. Alrighty. So, let's see. Interact. Training level. Upgrade ability.
Ready for more?
So fucking lootly. Let's upgrade. Yeah, baby! Nice.
Do
Carol
your thing.
Danvers, talk to Carol. Gosh, we are talking to a bunch of people. Let me just quickly look around here. See if there's any collectibles. Nope. Where'd Robbie go? Wasn't he just outside? Alrighty, I think that'll be the end of episode 2 here. I think basically we're all good here, I suppose. We did a lot, I'm gonna be honest. Well, we didn't do a lot, like, combat-wise. We did a lot, like, conversation-wise. This is probably gonna, like, be the boring episode, if anything. So I guess, thank you guys so much for watching, or thank you guys so much for peering into the pages of this issue. That is a real outro. I'm going to keep that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for peering into the pages of this issue, and make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and if this content really isn't for you, then make sure, if you know a person who, who likes this content, please like, subscribe, do whatever the heck you want to do, and I hope to see you guys in the next issue of this adventure. Take care, guys.